Regaining global attention as people seek better protection against the pandemic despite the rollout of vaccines. In fact, there's fresh spotlight on Korean-made face masks. To take a look.
More than 1 year into the pandemic, Korea is continuing to find creative ways to fight COVID-19. In December, a locally developed RT-PCR testing method was adopted as an international standard by the ISO. Korea's drive-through screening centers, walk-in testing booths, and residential treatment centers have also been adopted in many countries abroad and are now awaiting ISO certification. Korea has also emerged as a world-leading provider of medical supplies, and Korean-made face masks in particular have become highly popular in the US, where a federal mask mandate is now in force.
And the first order I'm going to be signing here relates to mandating masks be worn.
Korean-made KF94 face masks have gotten rave reviews from US media outlets and health experts alike. KF is short for Korean filter, certified by the Ministry of Food and Drug Safety, and the 94 refers to its filtration rate of 94%. Like the N95 masks approved in the US, the KN95 from China, and the FFP2 from Europe, the KF94 masks are highly effective at filtering viral particles, blocking over 90% of the wearer's respiratory droplets. Korean mask manufacturers have seized the opportunity and have set their sights firmly on the export market.
We have increased mask production by 5x from 400,000 pieces per day to 2 million pieces. We have contracted on export with the distributor as OEM, and we are discussing export contracts with other distributors.
This mechanical engineer in the US tested the KF94 masks and posted an in-depth review on its benefits, and is being credited for getting the word out on KF94 masks in the US. The US has now become more discerning in its choice of face masks, after being plagued with quality defects and counterfeit issues. US experts widely agree that Korean-made KF94 face masks are reliable, meeting rigorous standards set by the Korean government.
There has been a bit of a shortage of N95 masks. And I must confess, there is some uncertainty about the KN95 masks, which are much more widely available because there have been several instances where there were knockoffs and the performance characteristics of the KN95 masks were not as advertised. I think that the US public has confidence in products that are produced from South Korea, and therefore they would be more trusting of KF94s, feeling that they would perform as advertised.
Over in Europe, Austria's government has also included KF94 in its guidance as part of a list of recommended face masks. Several states in neighboring Germany have also approved the use of KF94 for medical use.
한국 PP, 그러니까 퍼스널 프로텍션 제품들이 독일에서 좋다는 그 인식을 가지고 있기 때문에 많은 한인 업체들이 KF94 마스크에 FFP2 로고와 C 인증 마크를 찍은 것을 유럽에서 인증을 받아서 판매하기 시작했습니다.
Korea is making a difference in the world in its fight against the COVID-19 pandemic, one mask at a time.